respect because we see people like Quick. We see people like, wow, I can't remember his name. The Dark Samus from Spain, who did incredible at VCA Vienna, and the name is slipping me right now. But like, they're really good. They have the ability to space you out. They have really good up close buttons, but they actually have set play. Siski, thank you very much. So they have extremely good set play at ledge, and that's gonna be hard to deal with depending on who Aaron decides to go.
See, and that's the thing, though. I don't think it's going to be that hard to deal with. I think Aaron's got it's got the character selection that allows him to kind of negate that with Diddy, with Sora, and even to an extent Rob. Like, both Diddy and Sora have the movement options to say, yeah, I don't care. Your pressure's not real. I'm going around this. I don't have to deal with this. See you back in center stage. Good luck winning neutral again.
I think we won't see the Diddy just because Diddy hates zoners.
Yeah.
And depending on the stage, I think it might depend on where we start, maybe.
Right.
Because if it's a flat stage and no platforms, he's not going Diddy.
He's been playing a lot of Sora this weekend. A lot of Sora. Even against Gluto yesterday, that's how Aaron ended up in loser's side. It was Sora that was the choice there. So this is a character, despite how new it is, Aaron feels more than comfortable to have them up. But it is actually going to be the Rob up first out on PS2.
Yeah, decided to go with the Rob to have that counter zone gameplay. But one thing that's going to be a huge tool right there is Zaire.
Yep.
Because you try to short hop bear me, what if I just poke you from this far range? You try to jump too much, Rob is big. He's going to go ahead and catch you with that every single time. Now, using Morph Balls at ledge, it's such an easy tool to react to. Did they shield? Get it grabbed. Did they get up on neutral, get up? Punish that. It's an excellent way to just read how people behave at ledge.
Yeah, I mean, we saw in the set versus Dunk Wave yesterday, Teaser was absolutely phenomenal reading ledge options time and time again. It really felt like he had 100% win rate on that just over and over and over.
Yeah, it's actually it gets kind of annoying after a while because you're like, what do I do to get off ledge? I feel like I can't win here. And just damage mitigation is the key on Teaser. But one thing that can happen to a Samus is once you start recognizing how they get out of disadvantage, they'll use Morph Bomb, so you go challenge it immediately, or they utilize their jump too early, and then you catch them because they're very floaty. They do not have good aerial drift on the way down because it's not a great fastball.
And that's something to keep an eye on both on stage and off stage as well, because especially with a character like Rob, who can take advantage of somebody with bad jump habits above and also off stage, this could lead to some very early stocks just like that. Jumping off the ledge into the back air, Aaron more than ready says, I'm going to have a hitbox that's the size of Samus, and it just negates this entire lead that Teaser had built.
It was actually great to see that Aaron ended up punishing what we were leading up to next, is that Samus is one of the best characters at getting off ledge because of that short hop fair and Zaire. It's a big jump habit problem for them there because they think that they're just going to get away with it every time. That back air says absolutely not.
Yep. It just covers so much space there. And what's really going to be interesting as well is watching how Aaron is going to use and move his shield as Rob, because we've already seen it a couple times with Zaire, we've seen it with the fair as well, where you would expect a Samus player to be able to kind of shield poke a little bit more on Rob, but more than once now we've seen Aaron tilt his shield up to prevent that, and that's going to be a big thing because that's where those hitboxes are coming from.
Yeah, another big thing too is that kill throw being an option. Both of them are going to be looking for kill throws. The problem though that can happen to Teaser is actually that was really good. He used back air and crossed up and baited out the whiff grab that we were just leading to the whiff grab problem. You got to watch out for how often you whiff, but I do see Teaser is starting to try and change up his like the pace of the game a bit more. He's trying to play a little bit more CQC rather than try to zone because he's been losing out a lot on the zoning work, and he's going to get punished for that up B. Aaron's got to make sure he plays continuously exactly how he's doing, because if he starts getting jump right a lot, it could lead to trouble.
Well, and the tough thing there on that second stock is what Teaser was looking for in those openers. From the down throw, oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy. I started freaking out in the chair.
But when we saw the down throw, and then even after the down throw, he's just going for the raw up airs. Like, that's something he wants to force Aaron above him. But it's not doing him any good right now because Aaron is just basically microspacing around everything that we're seeing, and this is why there's only 95% on the second stock. Teaser started out with a huge lead in the first stock and has not given it up since.
Rosa, he's starting to react a lot to these ledge options now. You saw how he reacted immediately to the jumping forward. He's reacted to his shield, and he knew at worst the gyro trays there, right?
Yep.
But he knew he was gonna press a button. He was gonna try and do something out there and just send out a half charge. You don't need the full charge for that just to take it out. Plus, near full charge is actually better sometimes than half charge. I mean full charge, because you can lead into combo strings off of that. It has a lot of hit stun.
It's so good. Like, why does it lead into dash attack? Why does it lead into grab?
At least at the back air if you get the frame window tight too. It's kind of ridiculous.
Okay, here's a big fair at the startup. Dash attack as well. Going to push back into the corner.
Oh! He was frames off of connecting that. That was literal frames on the neutral getup, because if that connects, that was that hit stun we were talking about. That would have led to a grab. Yep. He could run up and either A, look for the air dodge, drop down back air, or B, immediately run up and try and go for a nair, push him deep off stage, and now you have an edge guard.
I think it was going to be the nair to push Rob further and further, because then he gets to retreat back to stage, get the charge shot building as well, and then just move on from there. And it's just one of those things where we saw on the second stock where he was a couple of frames away from hitting those up airs to get those combos started. And we saw on the third stock where he was a couple frames away from getting that grab. TEASER teasingly close to getting the sequences set up, and is pushing Aaron pretty hard right now. You see him reacting in the camera screen a little bit. Like, this is tough. This is not
stressful,
something that's easy.
Like, you're at your home turf. You do not want to let people down, for one. For two, you don't want to let yourself down, because if there's one thing that can happen to Aaron is that he definitely, he's pretty hard on himself when it comes to his his success. He's done incredible with his stream. He's done incredible with his process moving forward. But his character crisis can sometimes hit him sometimes. That's why we'll see him alternate between. But his results, he wants to be the best of the best. And whenever he doesn't perform to the best, it definitely can get to him. But he's definitely looking very good here in this set against TEASER.
We haven't seen too many of those, mainly because of like the short-range game that both Rob and Samus plays. But there's been a couple times now where that up B has actually come back to bite TEASER pretty hard. And it's just one of those things where the way that Aaron plays, whether these approaching fairs and these safe back airs, like, you're not going to see up B as much as you would in a normal matchup versus Samus.
You see how TEASER just keeps going for these half charges just to have enough range for one, to not only get the damage on, but two, get you to maybe spot dodge out of fear or just hold on to shield. He doesn't have to commit to actually shooting it at any time. He's got a pretty big lead here. Up B will not kill in that spot. That move is kind of strong, but not super strong. Oh, that move does have a reflector attached to it, so you won't see that often, but that's really good. That's a big anti-air, and he catches him slipping on it, and that's going to take the stock.
You got to wonder if TEASER was trying to air dodge towards that side platform, but unfortunately that up tilt would have caught him regardless. Aaron very, very comfortable in that position, and once again, despite this massive lead from TEASER starting off with, Aaron just does not care.
Exactly. Now TEASER just he's pretty much in the same spot as last time, just trying to find some kind of opener. You're at up throw kill percents now, so if you're, oh, never mind, that don't matter. That don't matter at all. It took a whole plasma shot to the face. So, second stock here. TEASER has had a couple spots where he's had a pretty good lead, but he hasn't been able to close out the stock first, and then Aaron runs away with it. He's got to clean that up.
Like Aaron, I like the fact that Aaron's right into that falling back air. That's one of the unique things about Samus is how quick some of those aerials come out front facing. You have to be cognizant of that as you're trying to fight this character.
It's got a lot of fade back too, so it's hard to punish those landings. Oh, oh my goodness. That right there, he stalled it just to see, like, okay, gut check. Do you move or do you not? I'm going to let it rip because I'm going to go deep off stage anyways, and you're not going to punish me for it. And that is a massive hit there for Aaron, because TEASER wasn't that low on, he wasn't that high in percent.
Hold on now, Ajax. This is another one of those tough situations right now. But Aaron chooses right. It's rock, paper, scissors for your life, and Aaron actually pulls the right call there.
Remember we talked about throwing with the Morph Bomb out of disadvantage? He knew the gap, got right under the Morph Bomb. Now 64% on TEASER. He's also facing elimination. Yeah, you don't up throw in that position. You need it for Rob at least above. But, oh, he spaced it out, but good reaction. Instead of going for an F tilt or a forward smash punish, he saw the slight drift back from Aaron and did the dash attack.
He's just standing up from ledge here, going to dodge the charge shot there. That's big.
It's kind of, oh, that was so close to the forward smash read that Aaron needed. Now, this is where things can start to get to you, because you start taking a lot of stray hits. He was forced to recover high. The nair's incoming, of course. You got to watch out for that, but reads the roll.
Yeah,
He's starting to get hit a lot.
I love the jab one dash attack there. Really smart stuff. Tough break on that charge shot, and now the tables turned. Take a little bit extra damage and drop through back air, though. That's big.
That's a big whip punish. No, didn't get it on the ledge, but you put the Morph Ball out. What do? You got to regrab now. Being stuck at the ledge, putting up to Zaire, trying to read it. No, gets out with the jump. He just rolls into center stage. Oh, that just missed. Oh, walk up. Oh, my God. Rosa, TEASER's clutch.
That's not going to kill. Aaron's going to be able to get the in. Air dodge down, though.
Here comes some more balls. You got to watch out. You just got hit by one. You got up in front of it, and that's going to lead to the stock. You get that move. Morph Bomb covers neutral getup. It lingers. Once you get out of that animation, you will be confirmed into a hit. But the problem is, easier said than done, because you just got pressured on neutral getup like 4 times before that. So you expect them to maybe read a roll with a down smash. Reverse hit will kill you there too, or a back air. But TEASER got so many hits at the end, and he clutched it out. And I'm happy because we get to see a game number 3. I want to see Aaron make the adjustments as well. But whoever walks away with this definitely deserves it.
Yeah, this is going to be huge. We're going PS2 again. Staying Rob the entire time. No kind of second guessing on these counter picks for this matchup. Going to be the big up B right out of the shield, 15%.
You got to put that fear in early. You cannot nair on me for free because Rob's want to be able to get away with that as much as possible. Broza, though, he's getting a lot of juggles here. That's a pretty decent start.
And still stuck in this disadvantage. Going to use the up air there to move outwards from him, though. Do we see that? Do we see Aaron kind of go for maybe a more zoning approach to this? Kind of what we're seeing so far.
Yeah, he's before he was zoning quite a bit, but now he's like way more CQC, like whacking flailing and inflatable arm flailing tube man, just up air, up air, up air, up air. Like he's just keeping him at disadvantage. Oh, that. Okay, you gotta wait just enough. But TEASER's also been hit quite a bit for approaching too much too. That's a big jab block. Aaron got deep into the chair off of that one. He's definitely feeling a bit better.
He puts his whole body into those F smashes. Drops in. Yep. Oh, so smooth.
That covers so much.
That was big. The gyro was the one that actually traded with the fair there, not Rob, which allowed Aaron to go get that back air uncontested. Super great placement there, and one of those things where you just kind of understand what Samuses are looking for in that kind of disadvantage state. And we talked about it previous how good Samus is off ledge, but Aaron has had an answer multiple times now.
Yeah, that's the big thing. You have to put fear into them because they want to get off there for free, and because they can eventually set up rolls. But no, that's the second time he's done it, and Aaron just keeps drifting away to not get much out. He's only a 70, so he's not going to end up dying off of that. But you got to be careful with how you get off a ledge here. Gets through with the air dodge, gets that. And just misses. That would have led to, I believe that was not enough to actually lead into a jab lock. Oh!
Oh, using that hairbox shifter to avoid both the gyro and the laser.
That check won't be enough to do it yet here, but you do get ledge out of this. He's boxing away. Oh, tried to read the spot dodge, but he was just out of range of it to actually get a punish. They couldn't cover roll either because TEASER kept his cool.
Up throw? No, go for the down throw still.
Oh!
He's still going to get it. Still going to get it.
He tried to pass the DI check to get out of here as quickly as possible, but ended up being. Now TEASER facing a 2-stock deficit. The crowd is going crazy. You got Aaron's side with Florida. You got Georgia trying to wake up TEASER here to get back into this.
I mean, this is going to be a good start for here. Looks like we're going to go to more fall setups. No, Aaron's going to drop down, and it's big because you can actually use the charge there because of the fact that Aaron spent so much time off stage. If he hangs from ledge at all, it's going to lead into something. But Aaron's now going to get the jab lock setups, and that's a side B way deep off stage. Ajax, what's the answer here?
Yeah, and he could go for that all he wants now too because he's up 2 stocks. He could go for that side B, and utilizing it at time, and just keeps doing it. And that you can see the look on TEASER like, bro, are you kidding me? Like that's the type of stuff that'll get to you because he's up 2 stocks. There's no reason to not do something silly like that because it messes with you. Oh, tactical crouching in front of him. Okay, trying to let Georgia know what's up. And all right,
no, he's
yeah,
done. Yep.
Goodbye.
Oh my God. Aaron really just did that. Aaron really just did that and talks to the crowd before talking to his opponent. He knows that they're back there. Look at that. Kings in the crowd supporting the boy.
The BK crew has shown up. CFL has been coming out strong, and you already know when they see one of their boys, especially against Georgia, because that rivalry has been going for quite a while.
Absolutely.
Already setting dominance here in a 3-stock and just literally dancing on him at the end. Like just with no fear whatsoever. Like, I do not think you're going to make